You keep waiting for that feeling, the spark, the energy, the drive to finally do the thing you said you'd do. But it never shows up when you need it most, and when it does, it disappears by the next morning. That's the truth about motivation. It's temporary, it's emotional, it's unreliable, so stop chasing it. Because the people who win in life, they're not more motivated than you. They're just more disciplined. And discipline, that's what shows up when motivation doesn't. Motivation is like a sugar rush. It feels good for a few minutes, but it crashes fast. It's the YouTube video that hypes you up, the gym playlist that makes you move once, the quote that makes you feel inspired, but not changed. Discipline is different. Discipline is quiet, it's unsexy, it doesn't give you dopamine, it gives you results. It's showing up when you're tired. It's working when no one's watching. It's keeping a promise you made to yourself 2 weeks ago, even when you don't feel like it anymore. That's real power. And the best part, discipline is a skill, not a gift. You don't need to be born with it. You build it, one choice at a time. Most people live in cycles. They wait to feel ready. They get excited for a day or two. Then life gets heavy, the emotion fades, and they quit. Then they blame themselves. I'm just not motivated. But motivation isn't the problem. Your system is. Because if your life only moves forward when you feel good, you're building your future on unstable ground. Motivation is an emotion. Discipline is a decision. And the moment you stop waiting for the feeling and start honoring the choice, that's when your life changes. Discipline is built in boring moments, not when the music's loud, not when the energy's high. It's built in silence, when it's just you and the decision. Wake up or snooze, work or scroll, push or quit. It's in those tiny moments that nobody sees. Those are the bricks your life is made of. And the thing is, your brain is watching. Every time you keep your word, your mind says, we do what we say. Confidence grows, trust grows, but every time you break it, your brain remembers that too. That's why you don't believe yourself anymore. That's why goals feel fake. You've trained your mind not to trust your own words. But here's the good news. You can retrain it, starting today. Don't try to overhaul everything. Don't aim for perfect. Aim for real. Pick one thing, one promise. Start there. Tell yourself, I don't care how I feel. I will do this today. Then do it, even if it's messy, even if it's ugly, especially if you don't want to. Because that's where discipline is born, in the moment where comfort tempts you, and you move anyway. And the more you do that, the stronger you become. Not just in action, in identity. Because discipline doesn't just change your schedule, it changes how you see yourself. You stop saying, I'll try. You start saying, I will. You stop breaking promises. You start keeping them. And eventually something shifts. You no longer need motivation. Because you've built something better. You've built self-respect. Discipline doesn't mean burnout. It doesn't mean hustle until you collapse. It means choosing long-term alignment over short-term emotion. It means showing up with intention, not intensity. It means doing the thing even on a bad day, but giving yourself grace when you fall and getting back up without drama. Because disciplined people don't succeed by being perfect. They succeed by being consistent. They don't wait to feel ready. They act ready. They move first and let the feeling catch up later. That's the difference between chasing and becoming. Motivated people chase the feeling. Disciplined people become the version of themselves who doesn't need it. So here's the challenge. Stop trying to stay motivated. Instead, become someone who does what they say, someone who doesn't negotiate with their goals, someone who is driven by clarity, not emotion. Because at the end of the day, your life will be shaped by one thing, your standards, not your moods, not your feelings, your standards. Raise them. And if you slip, start again. No pity, no delay, just movement. Because every time you choose action over emotion, you're stepping into the life you said you wanted, not with hype, but with honesty, not with perfection, but with power. Comment, discipline over motivation if today's the day you stop waiting to feel ready and start becoming the version of you who always follows through. Because that version, he doesn't need to be hyped up. He's already moving.